Hello, and welcome to Casual Run Gaming. This is Jay. We're back today with some more Mass Effect 3. Sorry about that false start earlier. Let me move my mic a little bit. But having some capture issues. Hopefully nothing happens here and everything goes smoothly. But sorry about that, but we are live currently. And we're back with some more Mass Effect 3 here. We're about to go look for the Primarch. I believe we got all the loot here, so I think we're good to go. But yeah, without further ado, let's get going. I hope everyone's having a great weekend and is ready for their week, all nice and rested. The Aturian over here.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, before we do go in there, incendiary, yeah. I think this worked well last time, right? Okay, let's kind of funnel them in here, I guess. Pyromaniac. Things look like something out of Terminator. Yeah, so hopefully everything is okay. Like I said, I was having some capture issues. Had to also do some audio tweaking. Uh-oh. Okay, I couldn't remember how to sprint there for a second. It has been a few days since we've played. Just taking a look around here to see if we have any, if we missed any loot, by the way. But yeah, so hopefully everything sounds okay. All right, doesn't look like there's anything that we've missed. Let's keep it going. Look, that looks really cool. Anything up here? Okay, I apparently can't just go up there. There we go. Communication tower. I think we're supposed to activate 2 of these.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Liara repaired the tower. James, go make the repair. We can't repair. Okay. Liara, take care of it.
See if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
What if I can't, though?
Here they come. Ready, James?
James, you got this, right?
Yeah. Let's take them.
Oh. Whoa.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection.
Oh, get wrecked. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Shepard out. Whoa. Uh-oh. Nice one, Liara. Oh. Okay, cool. Man, these things are just coming out of nowhere. Ow? What was that? Dude, warn me.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
300 experience. I will return there in a minute. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything out here. I keep pressing in the left stick to sprint. Just kind of what I'm used to. Can I go up here? No. Can I go up there? Nope. Tactical roll. All right. I guess that's it. Make our way back here.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead
Chaos.
or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Oh gosh, it's Garrus.
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 Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
How many pieces would you
Palaven
think you'd see
Command
somebody?
tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Playing loose?
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man. Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy. Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Can I trust him?
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there. We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester!
Holy. Harvester?
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
All right. All right, cool. Squad. Iris. All right. Turian Rebel. Boost weapon damage, health, and powers. Yes. Increase weapon damage bonus by 40% or increase health and shield bonuses by 20%. We'll play with that later. Proximity of fire the sticky mine into traffic. It will detonate when an enemy steps. Ooh. That sounds cool. Yeah. Armor piercing ammo. Damage to armor. Yeah. Yeah. Overload electronics. Yeah. Concussive shot. All right, we'll leave him like that for now. Go ahead and do a hard save. Okay. Airfield. You know, wait. I probably should get there as quick as possible, but wasn't sure if they'd add anything new here. You know what, too? We can take a look to see if we can upgrade Garrus's weapons and such. Yep. And mods. Bingo. He has an Avenger, a Vindicator. Sure. Apparently I don't have anything else I can equip him with. So, gonna have to do for now. That's probably gonna happen a lot.
So hard. Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Whoa.
Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
Yeah. Target protected by shields. Effective against barriers. Weaken armor? This. Grenade. See what cryo ammo does to these guys. Oh, that was pretty cool. I think if I had some sort of biotic, I could explode those dudes. That was a nice shot, huh? Awesome, awesome. Holy Marauder. Whoa. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I think we're done here.
Really? Was that quick? I'm not done looking around. Oh. Got stuck on nothing. Those ships look really cool. Sure, there's nothing I can potentially miss out here. Ah, look at this. 2,500 crits. All right, cool. I think we're done.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh no.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Somehow this thing feels like we miss a lot with it.
Okay, come on. Who's next? They're on top of us.
Wait, are they over here too? Oh gosh. Okay, how do I get off this thing? There we go. Okay. Gotta say, that's probably easier than...
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Tell him, James. Okay. Reloading. Really? Is this all I have to do here? Is there anything else for me to be shooting?
They're on top of us.
And take care of them, Garrus. You're okay, James. Get back up, buddy. Whoa. You know, there we go. Oh my goodness.
Holy hell! What is that thing? Brace yourself!
Whoops. Oh no! Oh boy. It did. Kill a brute while it's charging at you. Nice.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Okay. Very cool. That took longer than I thought it should have. The brute was a lot easier than it trying to shoot that turret at those husks. Quite the thing.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my god. Would you look at that?
It's huge. Huge.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day.
Whew.
5 the second.
Wow.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
I feel like we run like in Gears of War. I forget what they used to call it, but it feels like they almost tried to go like for a Gears of War type feel.
More back here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Shit, I hate those things.
Me too.
And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
It's a longer mission than I thought it was going to be. Oh, here they are. Oh my gosh.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Whoop. Spare ammo.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah, James.
Yeah. We should go.
They said the Primarch was in it.
Oh my gosh.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Can't go up there? Okay.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived.
Mhm.
Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up,
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
so they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Krogan ancient history. The genophage. I feel like there's so much empty space here. This is all
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No
This is-
Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
this is all linear. Clear the camp. Come on, guys.
Move into the compound.
Moving!
Right behind you!
Another brute. Hold on, here. This is for you. That was a good shot, huh? Oh gosh. No! I'm hoping I get to actually loot this place afterwards. What? Where are you? Oh. Let's go. Really hard to see the crosshair. Yeah. Let's try him. Oh, he didn't do it. Must have been because I didn't hit A, maybe? There we go. Oh, oh no. Oh gosh. Whoa.
Turn up the heat.
Oh, right in your butt. Oh no. Oh wow. Slow motion. Okay, I was hitting that guy. Nothing was happening. Why does it feel like they're shooting at me? I'm with you guys. Oh. Whoa. We good? General Victus, there he is. You see this icon?
General Victus.
That's the guy you want.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are.
A
Can't
commander.
wait to find out what brings you out here.
Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
Yo, Shadow! How's it going, man? It's me! Also, wow, I peeked there. Sorry about that. I was just yawning. How are you, man? We're playing some ME3. What's the hesitation?
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
I think that's
My
what we need right
family's
now.
been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
Yeah, you sound perfect.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it?
Wow.
Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Oh my gosh. Now you're making me want to finish my playthrough on Insane. You should, dude.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Ugh.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Oh gosh.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
My goodness. Yeah, getting all these races together is going to be tougher than actually fighting the Reapers from the way things seem. I'm pretty sure this is actually further than I got in playing whenever I played it 10 years ago or something, whenever that was. Because I don't remember that stuff that just happened. I remembered Garrus, but then I didn't remember the stuff that happened after it. Link to Hackett.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
they'll regret
Solarians
that.
will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Which is funny because this is like what, the third mission into the game. Yeah, I guess if you count the tutorial, and yeah, it's either the second or third. I spent a lot of time on the Citadel, just going around talking to people and stuff like that. But then now it's been like nothing but action. The attack on Earth.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Also, which is weird because, like in this scene here, you see nothing happening that's weird or anything, but we got a call from Joker saying that, that the ship, like something was going wrong on the ship, like something was taking control. I got sidetracked with life and never finished my playthrough. I feel that, man. I got a lot of stuff that happened. I still gamed, but I just never felt well enough to stream. But hopefully, I don't know how long this game is, but hopefully it's not too long. Like the others, what, took me a month or so to beat. This is only, I think this is stream 2 or 3, maybe. I think we're about 4 hours in. I'm glad we went to Mars.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
I haven't watched the Transformers movies in a long time, but this guy's voice sounds like he would be really good for like having a different take on Optimus Prime. Just saying. Strategy for the war.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's just one battle.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
I like this guy. Bro, I was thrown for a loop when I loaded up Twitch for the first time in a few days, and I saw you live. I did a legit double take. Yeah, and what's funny is that I actually went live twice tonight because I don't know what it is about this game, but in just Mass Effect 3 in general, but it screwed up my capture. I don't know what happened. I did also tweak things because, again, I just never leave well enough alone. But, yeah, so I almost didn't stream. I started it and then stopped it, and I was like, uh-oh. I don't know how often I'll stream. Like, I think right now I've been averaging like every 5 days, maybe. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Just, like to give you a little update. So, like, so in between the 8 months that I didn't stream, things got really crazy at work. Not so much doing the actual work-wise, but just there was a lot of shakeups, and it's been causing a lot of things to happen. So that's been hard to deal with. I also got summoned to jury duty back in like March or something, and I got that letter in like January, and I was, for some reason, I could not handle that, and it just messed with my head for a couple months until it finally happened. So that happened. Spent a lot more time with my kids and stuff. Like, my family's really gotten, I mean, my wife has always been playing games, but like my older one, plays a lot more games. My middle one is dipping into it here and there, and then the 4-year-old has like started playing games and stuff too. So it's just been fun to like hang out with them and stuff. So that's why usually, like, if I start streaming, it's usually like 8:30, 9 o'clock, because at that point they're getting ready for bed and things like that. But yeah, amongst other things, trying to get my parents to move back, helping out with that. Just a lot going on. nothing really bad, just a lot of stuff that I kind of just have to be, really paying attention to. Life, I know. It's got to stop. Well, not life stop, because that's bad. But yeah, if it could just like ease up. Will that be enough?
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Oh boy. Why do I have this feeling that Hackett does not make it by the end? Prothean device.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The R appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Okay, the risk it poses.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Oh, and Shadow, I saw you streaming D2. I think like beginning of last week or something. How's that been going? I heard that the final shape is unbelievably awesome, which is great to hear. It makes me wonder, like, so what's next with Destiny, or is Destiny done at this point? Been crazy here too. I've been working a lot of overtime, playing a bunch of games. Yeah, I did see that you were working a bunch of overtime too. Yeah, I feel like that's like your thing. I hope that's going okay and you're not pushing yourself too much. And yeah, and playing a bunch of games. Like, yeah. How has your journey through D2 been going? Cerberus.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Controlling the Reapers, maybe? Actually, I say maybe, but that's literally what the Elusive Man said was, instead of destroying them, why don't we figure them out? And kind of take advantage of the technology and everything that they have. Yeah, D2 is feeling real good in terms of story. It was a true Avengers Endgame experience. It was great, actually. I cried a few times during my playthrough. Oh, man, that's cool. And, like, you've been there since the beginning, so, yeah. I'm sure it was super emotional.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Yeah, I can remember in the first game how we'd find Cerberus like outposts where they were doing all sorts of weird experiments and stuff. Kind of their thing, apparently. And also, hey, they kind of used us as an experiment in ME2.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Hack it out. All right. See how things are going here. Oh, I was like, what's happening here? I got stuck on the stairs. Primarch Victus.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood.
Real blood. I think there's been a lot of blood out there already.
The sooner we have this summit, the
Real
sooner
blood.
we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Like that time I streamed it, I never knew how long I was gonna play it for before I realized it. I was so sucked in, it ended up being an 8-hour stream. Well, that'll do it, and just it was the culmination of everything, so that's super understandable for sure. Tell me about Tyrion Help for Earth.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
The Krogan, the Krogan, the Krogan. Your new duties.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Yo, I can relate.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
I like this guy. This guy's cool. And so apparently story-wise, that this isn't the last of D2. There were a few loose ends, so this year we are going to be telling stories, taking care of those. Okay, and then, so is that kind of like, it's not necessarily going to be expansions, but it's kind of like, the only way I can think of it is like in Final Fantasy 14, they released like their expansion, right? So like the last one was, I think, something like Endwalker or something, but that was like 6.0 or something like that, and then now they're at like 6.56 or something, and they're finally coming out with something new. Is that kind of what they're going to be doing there? And then like, is there going to be a D3? Is that what they're thinking? Although they're really busy with Marathon, right? Bungie is. Palaven's situation.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
My civilization. They have announced something in the works, but we don't know much. So something in the works for Destiny. Is that what you're saying? Also, I'm noticing, wow, my CPU usage is high right now. That's weird. Cool. Nothing more, sir.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Cool. I like that guy. War Terminal. Alliance. The Systems Alliance represents humanity's... Okay, I think we already looked at this. Yeah. This is just showing us where... I guess... So the way that I'm understanding this is that you basically have to get yourself to a certain level of strength before you can actually finish the game, apparently. And I guess that there's a minimum. But I guess if you only go to the minimum, that's probably going to be really difficult. Yes, for Destiny, the community likes the idea of a D3, but I don't think it'll end up that way. I'm thinking some expansion will happen and we will go outside the solar system. Oh, so keeping D2 alive? Interesting. I think at one point I was hearing rumblings of like not necessarily rebooting Destiny, but calling it just Destiny instead of Destiny 1, Destiny 2, Destiny 3. I could be wrong there, but it could have just been that I heard someone talking about...
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Deck 3. Okay. Can I go through? It's me, Commander Shepard. Do you not know the face?
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
Okay.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline.
Can I check my email? I can check my email though. So We're good. Meet me in Purgatory from Aria to Look. She's from one of the other games. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass this up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Aria. Me? A Spectre? From Ashley Williams. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. Find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir crazy here. Okay, so we have to go visit her at some point. Yo, Knife, what is up, dude? Shadow Man. That sounds cool. Help request from sender blocked. That's a weird name. Commander, my name is Jondum Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. Why couldn't they just have said it was from Jondum? While some have still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in ST and R. Oh, that's that's where they try to say stars without saying stars. Took your warnings about the Reaper seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. You have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy? I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. I'm so glad all these things are happening on the Citadel, you know. Not like I'm trying to save the universe or whatever, you know. But yeah, other than that, I started a fresh Elden Ring playthrough so I can do the new Elden... You started a fresh one? Wow. I bought the DLC. I haven't started. I don't know when I will. I finally finished the game back in February. It was cool. I beat Millennia and all that stuff. I did everything that I knew of without having to like go on the internet just looking for stuff to do. Finally. Yeah, I think I have something like 160 hours in Elden Ring. And then yeah, I don't know when I'll get to the DLC. I heard it's really, really good. It's getting just as good scores as the actual game itself did. So, it's good to see. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages, but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either. But I heard a rumor that Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. I was there. Please excuse the moniker in this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. Not in good health. Oh, it's Thane! We should meet before circumstances force us to part again. Oh, cool. So he's not dead. Not dead yet. I loaded up my first playthrough. I streamed, but my muscle memory was shot, so I started a fresh playthrough to get my skills back. What build are you going with? Mine was, what did I do? I did strength, vigor, endurance, and then everything else because I was such high level. I think I started putting into faith. And the weapon that I kept on going back to was the anchor. That's the I don't think it's a top tier weapon, but it's what I felt comfortable with. And whenever I would try to use something else that supposedly like this is really good, you know, like the stats tell me like this is what you should be using, like, you know, it scales well or whatever, I kept on going back. I think it's because I got so used to that moveset that it was like anything else felt foreign and it didn't feel fast enough. So, but yeah. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. I just talked to him. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Omega, come see me. From Aria to Loke. Hey, this is the second email from her. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Okay, she's reached out to me twice. Must be really important. Also, it's interesting that a lot of this stuff is just happening on the Citadel. Really interesting, the way that this game has been broken up. The anchor sad part is I can picture this considering your DS3 playthrough was a giant maze. It seems fitting. Yeah, you know, yeah, and I think it's considered like, I'm not 100% positive, but like there's those weapons that what they're categorized as like colossal, and that's what I kind of like. I don't like using a shield. I don't like doing sword and board, or I mean, I can't say I dislike it. It's just I feel so at home using a two-handed weapon, which is funny because if I play games like an ARPG, so like Diablo, Last Epoch, things of that sort, whenever I do make my first character, it's usually like an assassin, rogue type, because I like to dual wield and be fast. But my second character in Last Epoch was a sentinel, and I use a two-handed sword there. So it's either I want to like hit things really, really hard, or I just want to use blades and be really fast. Two things in your hand, yes. Dual wielding. Double wielding. Double. Now let's go ahead and do a quick save. All right, and then we're gonna go see Edie. I am probably gonna wrap up in like 10 minutes though. It's like 10 o'clock here, and I've been very tired. After work on Friday, I was just absolutely drained. Like, could not do anything. Joker?
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Based in the AI core. Akimbo? Like Guns Akimbo? Tired run gaming. That is exactly what I was. And unfortunately, when I get tired, I get very cranky. So... yo, I don't have fish yet, so I don't have any fish to take care of. I know in Mass Effect 2, my fish kept on dying. So down in the crew deck, huh? Cranky J for sure. That's what they call me. What you up to, Knife? I think back here is where I want to go. Your fish died too? All right. At least I wasn't the only one.
Here. Systems all agreeing on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just had to check. Well, if you see Shepard, tell him to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Will do. You heard him, Shepard. We're dead in the water.
Yeah, but you're calibrating things, and I need to know what it is. Like, bro, my ship can't feed him. Yeah, well... I thought I had, like, I don't remember what my assistant's name was, and I thought she would feed my fish, but clearly she had no intention. As for my main weapon so far, I'm using a weapon called the Death Poker. Death Poker. Fun. It's a strength int weapon. Death Poker? Is that sounds like a rapier. Is it like that kind of style? Whatever happened to Mario? I don't know, but we don't talk about Bruno.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
We'll need guns, lots of guns. Bruno, have you ever seen Encanto? Encanto is a fantastic movie. So good. I'd grab a beer with Garrus. Yeah, he seems chill. He likes to calibrate things though, so I think he'd rather do that. It's a great sword, really. Like a large bony hook like thing. It does frostbite. Oh, so like the weapon that I liked in Dark Souls 3. I do remember that. You know what? And I still have to... I never finished Dark Souls 3. Well, I finished Dark Souls 3. I never got to do the DLC. And it was a shame that my save got deleted. And that made me, like, not want to do it. I do have to do that at some point, though. I can relate.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Maybe you. I mean, in your free time, you can always just do a fresh playthrough. I'd probably have to do a fresh playthrough because I don't remember much of it. Eventually. It won't be easy.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
I mean, you have to because you'll. Yes, that is true too. Maybe if you wanna, if I wanna. Investing. Ooh, bye. Okay. I wanted to do the thing with the AI. If you want to be part of the Brotherhood, then you have to. Speaking of the Brotherhood, I'm thinking of the Brotherhood of Steel. Did anybody here watch the Fallout show? I actually watched that. I don't get to watch a lot of TV, but I watched that and actually got my wife to watch it. It was awesome. Okay, because DS3 isn't that bad. Elden Ring is harder in my opinion. Yeah, I remember DS3 actually being the easiest out of the 3 Dark Souls games. And to me, it was because by the time they got the Dark Souls 3, the formula, they had like perfected it. So it just felt a lot better. And then Elden Ring, I honestly didn't start to go crazy about things until there was one fight where it was, forget what you call them, but a lion something. It was that guy and a Crucible Knight or something, or just some sort of knight. And it was both of them in the same boss fight that I got stuck there for a while. Millennia took me like an hour and a half. What else? I got stuck at the fire giant for a bit, for like an hour. Malekith took me a little bit. When Malekith is just the guy who eats the death root, the black flame knight or whatever that's out there, a big giant eagle like guy or something. That was a tough fight. I had trouble there, but not too many times I have trouble in that game. You'll do 7 Day Survivor on Dead Rising. You know what? I really wish I could, but I won't. That takes way too long. But speaking of Dead Rising, I do have to finish my playthrough of that. Because I do intend on playing through all the Dead Risings and having recordings. So, the Brotherhood of Garrus, the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh yep, I know what fight you are talking about. Right, if you can beat Millennia in an hour and a half, that's amazing. Most people got stuck on her for days. Oh my gosh. I think I did it over 2 days. So like, I got to her one night, played for like for half an hour, and then came back the next day or day after. And no, I think I did that for half an hour, and then I was like, maybe I'm just not strong enough. And I went, because around in that area, it's a really good place to farm, and I think I just went out and farmed. Maybe beat a couple other bosses and then went back. Family on Palaven.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry. He should worry, though. I'm going to say don't worry because it's dialogue.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
It's interesting. He never talks about his family. Your playthrough, I sort of cheesed her with a funny stunlock build I made. Oh. Hey, I mean, it's in the game, right? So it's part of the game. I used I used a summon. It's a thief guy that as soon as like whenever I would use him, as soon as he would get in the arena, he would immediately throw his blades and it did like bleed damage. And it was like really good, but the thing with Millennia though was that whenever she would hit me, she would get her health back. So it was like it was great having the summon, but at the same time it was like if I got hit or something, it was like all over. Although I had a lot of vigor, so that really helped. I don't remember what armor I was using though. I don't think I was using anything super nice. Our chances of winning.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
No doubts.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Uh-oh, Garrus's task force.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he?
Cool, man, and thanks for stopping by. And I might stream some Elden Ring, so it depends on how hot it is.
But he still had heavy pull in the Turian.
Have a fan.
The Primarch, well, the was a friend.
All right, man, take care. It was good to see you too, man. I hope work goes well for you tomorrow, and we'll talk soon.
Saren all the way to the collector base.
Whoops, I was not listening to what he said. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers from Saren all the way to the collector base. Makes for a heck of a story, huh?
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that.
Yeah, it's been hot here too. Last week we got over 100 twice.
But my father just listened.
Yeah, man, have water. Make sure you got a fan or two.
Putting together all the pieces.
For sure, dude.
If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
The Reapers were
glad
coming.
Someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Any results?
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Primarch Victus.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Well, maybe that Primarch could be you.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Nothing more.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You do that, Garrus. Thank you for calibrating things. All right. All right, so that's not the AI core. I'm guessing the AI core is what's over here with Dr. Chakwas, maybe? But let's go.
Shepard, what's happening?
What's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
Please stand by. All right, cool. It's actually a great place to save things. We're going to talk to Liara next time, and we'll continue from there. Until then, everyone, thank you for hanging out. Knife, Shadow, thanks for chatting. But yeah, I'm going to get going, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your night and a great start to your week. Peace.